per destra 2 più, in subito ritardo a sinistra 2 più dopo. No! Cazzo tanto.
Hey, runter von der Bremse. So, jetzt.
Down towards someone. I imagine he'll change that visor. And that was that spin for Sarazan. He did that well. Runs. Bruno Senna lost it on the way into 13. Just tapped the rear of the car. I don't think that would have done too much damage. To skip over at turn 1. And then this moment for Sam Bird. Locked the rears. Back end got away from him. A little bit of damage to the rear of the car, but nothing too sure what that was all about. Bruno Senna lost control of the car coming into turn 1. Rear-ended it on the, whoa, goodness me, he's only on a 170 and he plows through, and that is a big moment for
much. Oh man, just looks like he got a little bit loose at the beginning and had nowhere to go.
Yeah. Go again from this angle. Yeah, it swings in, doesn't it, on the way in, and then just can't get it stopped.
Yeah, it was just very optimistic. Braking marker.
Gonna look to the inside. Oh, he's into the back of him. They come together. And here we go. So you're coming down. D'Ambrosio kind of drives in the middle. No, Buemi turns left into him.
That's kind of silly to do when you have the car that he does and the position he does. It's silly.
Deep down the bottom of the race. There's your first wreck right there. That's Parker Thompson that gets drilled in the side, and that was one of the Team Pelfrey cars that drove right into the side of him. What did I say? A driver just drove straight. Here we go. There's the replay right there. You know what? We're lucky that the number 2 of Parker Thompson didn't go over. James Monroe just came straight down into the braking zone and just drove right into the side of
Then it's Zach Feets. They climb on the binders, work their way through turn 4. Now they'll snake their way through turn number 5, and we've got a collision deep in the field. We got a few cars stacked up.
There's in time when you just can drive easy, and wow, you're just
How important are points? It's important. And
it's not going to be any more than that. Yeah, sure. On the last lap, what are you going out for? You are the idiot. What are you coming out in front of me for?
They're waving. It was blue flag. I'll go left.
I'll tell you one thing, all right? Listen to me. Listen to me. There's not going to be a bloody repeat of 2 years ago. What's coming
A while ago when he came off the pit lane after his first stop.
And he was very lucky because that could have been a terrible accident. That was a very high speed. And
you see the 28, Brian Hunter-Reay comes in the inside, and Marco tries to follow through, maybe a little bit too off. Teammate through, ends up getting that front clipped and ends up having the car swing around on him. Now the car is still running now, and he gets the thing spun back around, going in the right direction.
Contact with Luca Filippi and Marco Andretti left the 27 stopped on track and brought out.
In the early stages of this race with the GT Cup car of Corey Fergus. You can see it coming into the screen now. You can just see that car seems to be glancing at a slightly different angle. I think it's fairly safe to say.
Run. Looked like to me, Michael, he was trying to come to pit road.
Oh, and we talked about how fast that car was. He's still top 10 after most of our top cars have run, and takes out the orange cone and the yellow barrels.
Not upright.
I 100% believe that. But that I talked earlier, Larry, about how you got to check off every do tomorrow.
This from our 360 camera, courtesy of DC Solar, and there he goes around.
Such a helpless feeling. And
well, DW, I would have thought the car maybe would have carried a little bit more speed than that if the throttle was stuck. I mean, it's still a big impact. Seems like it's definitely.
I don't think he ever got
more than that.
Was that on his coming up to speed route?
There you go.
That was his first second, 26-20.
Oh, trouble for the 48.
Oh my gosh.
Blew it right front, I think.
I think you're right. Going. And then just all at once.
What in the world? I just can't imagine what turned that thing straight in the wall. They turning something's, yeah. I mean, to me, that's like something the steering broke.
Well, you know, but Jeff, if you watch the car, it got a little.
And that's exactly what happened. The 07 got in there, got free, and couldn't turn the steering wheel. You know, so you know, it looks like he took the lesser of the two evils for him, not so much for the 44.
Yeah, Dylan Lupton put those guys in a tough spot by diving down there on the inside of Ray.
And there she goes. She just turned dead right. That tire goes down. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I'm quite certain it's another bead that.
Direto e foi lá na proteção de pneus, sendo pela reta em velocidade plena. A imagem foi bonita, mas o drama que o Felipe passou ali foi extremamente indigesto.
Provavelmente ali foi o turbo e com isso jogou óleo no motor. O óleo sai muito quente, vai no escape que está fervendo e isso daí acontece. Ele rodou no próprio óleo dele.
Plena reta. É claro que quando nós dizemos que a imagem foi bonita, foi mesmo, foi uma imagem impressionante. Felipe Toso fecha a porta para o Felipe Toso, que veio atrás e acabou rodando. Rodou o Felipe Toso, passou por ele o Rajão Mascarello. O Felipe Toso e o Rajão Mascarello já atuaram no automobilismo de Gran Turismo como parceiros de dupla, são vice-campeões brasileiros.
Down, it's dead easy to go flying up the inside of something. It's also easy. Oh! Yeah, 59 off there, and that's Willow. That's a look to make up. And it's, good heavens! I'll tell you what, making a bit of ground up as it got off lightly, I think there.
He did. Replay. That's his teammate Chaz Davies, and he just tucks the front. He lost the front of that Ducati. You can see him there, the number 34 machine. As he tips it in, the front goes away. Just carrying too much speed,